What's going on, traders? Hope each and every one of you guys are having a wonderful day. Welcome back to my channel, ralphdatrader here. Today I'm gonna go over another video of doing timings because timing is very important in the market. I just think that we really got to grasp that and just really knowing when to trade. Pick a session to trade. Either you're gonna trade Asian, London, or New York. And just know that the way Stacy always talks about is, trade during those hours that he that he set aside. The Asian, like I said before in previous videos, Asian is 8 to 11, London is 2 to 5, and New York is 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. and all those are Eastern Standard Times. All right. So just want to briefly go over that again. Right now we're looking at the pound British pound USD. All right. 30-minute time frame. And I know Stacy likes to use the go down to the 1 minute, but I'm not used to going down to the 1 minute, so I'm more comfortable with the 30-minute time frame, but it all works the same. All right. So as you guys can see with this move here, doing the Asian session, all right, we were inside of this 100 pip box right here. All right, doing the Asian session. All right. So we came up and, we just started accumulating. We had this little swing, this little retracement here. We had this little retracement up underneath the double zeros, okay, during the gap time. All right, so now coming to the London session, the market opens up. All right, so whoever, some traders probably shorten the market depending on what time frame that they was on. So as you can see, we had during the gap time, they trap traders below the double zeros. All right. And the market opened up here at 2 o'clock London session. All right. Then on the next candle at 2:30, we had this nice bullish engulfing candle here. All right. Closed above the double zeros. Next candle at equity hour, right at the equity hour here, we had to pull back to the double zeros. This is clear. This is your entry here, right at the double zeros, and we're riding them on up for our 50 pips. All right. So that was a 50 pip move right here. All right. Then doing a gap time. All right. You had this nice 1, 2, 3 doing a gap time. Came back with the retracement. Now we're above the 50 level. All right. Market opened up for New York session. Gave us another nice engulfing. All right. Nice engulfing right at 8:30. All right. Equity hour for New York is at 6:30. We know that's when the bell rings for the New York Stock Exchange to open up. But this right here, you had this nice engulfing. Stacy always says engulfings and pin hammers. All right, so we had this nice engulfing, came back, and we got a pullback right at the quarter level of the 75. And you want to get filled at the level. So this was another nice move right here. All right, for another 50 pip move. All right, so that was a nice day right here on July 18th. Just showing you guys an example of the timings. Okay, let's look at the pound yen. Pound yen for today. What the pound yen did for today. All right, so we're inside of our 100 pip box. Our 100 pip box is here. We're inside of the 100 pip box. All right, like I told you guys before, price is always inside of the 100 pip box. We're inside of our box. Okay, London session. I'm just going over London session because that's the session that I trade. All right. So as you can see, coming to the charts, doing a gap time, we was accumulating, but we created all these little pins. We had a pin here. All right. So I'm looking at this as so far this is the low of the day. All right. So we had a nice pin here with the low of the day. All right. Then we had a nice engulfing candle above the 50 level. All right. We had this nice little pullback, tweezer bottom. And right as the market opened right here at 2 a.m. London session, Eastern Standard Time, we had another nice engulfing, closing above yesterday's high. All right. We closed above yesterday's high. We came back with this nice little pin hammer followed by an engulfing, right at equity hour. Hey, I'm looking to take the trade. Hey, I'm in. As we start pushing back up, this is a clear entry. All right, it's a clear entry on the pound yen. The low is locked in. All right, equity hour, because if they wanted to come back and take out this low, all right, they would have did so during, during the equity hour. They would have pushed the market back down here. But as you can see, we created a low, all right, and the market just continued to continue on this little uptrend that it was on. All right, so just briefly going over, this video was a brief video just going over showing you guys the power of the timings, and we just got to get ourselves really, really, used to trading during these windows. All right, sometimes you're gonna have a trade during the gap time, and you're clear to take that trade. All right, but usually we're looking to try to trade during those hours. All right, so I hope this cleared up some things with you guys, and I hope each and every one of you guys had a wonderful day trading. And like always, be the reason someone smiles. Be the reason someone smiles. Peace and love.